All right, so yeah, went to put bait in at the at my big public yesterday late afternoon after finishing at the farm, and it was bloody frozen. What an arse. I was really fancying a day's fishing today. Anyway, when you get another day, it's another $1, isn't it? So here we go. We're up the farm. We've been up the farm again all day. All right, it's Sunday, but there's no rest for the wicked. Found a dead C2. Actually looked like it had it looked like otter predation, to be honest. It'd been eaten out on its rich organs, blood rich organs, which is a massive worry. So I'll get another camera up here and have a gander on this top lake. What I've just walked along, I've just cleared today. I've had a really good day, so brought the machine round this way. Didn't want to take the 16 tonner. Oh, there's the strop. Brilliant. I didn't want to take the 16 tonner across the pipe that comes in. You know, the water that's coming in there. Obviously, for obvious reasons, it's a beast. And if I crack that pipe, then I've got to dig it all out and redo it. So this one here is a concrete pipe. Didn't want to track across it. Chances are I'd break it. So next, I've obviously cleared that track all the way coming in now, which is bloody handy actually. My little machine was not strong enough to move some of the bigger trees, so now that means I can actually get the tractor all the way around this to mow it. Saves me having to do it with a strimmer and a small mower. So this little area here is going to be where I put the silt trap coming into this lake. Great call by a very well-known and legendary fish farmer and fisheries manager, Chris Logsdon, mate of mine. He's back over in Australia fishing for beasts on his Hobie at the moment. So he messaged me to say you should get a silt trap in there, and it's a bloody good idea. Because obviously this whole area over time has developed like this and silted up like this because it has no actual silt trap. So anything coming off the fields coming down that little stream, which we can now look at because I've got some space, has sort of a little silt trap before it comes in, but obviously that's filling up and it's coming through. But as I said before, it literally comes out the ground just up there, comes through straight into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build a bund, like a bund around here, and then have a 200mm outlet pipe at the top, which means any shit that's coming in can be caught in here, which means I can contain it and look after it, which is a much better operation, much better option. So you can see around here now, it's all looking a lot clearer and a lot tidier. Next job is dig all this lot out tomorrow and remove those last few trees, and then all that'll be done to do. All I've been needing to do then is wait until I can drain it down a little bit more in the summer, get this down, wait for it to dry out enough. I can then track in at that corner. Sorry, where are we? That corner over there, and then get the rest of it down to a couple of foot deep, and it gives me a nice little extra area. Lovely jubbly. All right, so this was that covered in absolute scrub and nasty stuff that I piled it all up at the bottom. Let's turn off my tunes. That was piled up all along that bottom section of it. So I've cleared all that out this morning, and I'm going to seed that. So hopefully I can keep on top of it over the years now, and all that bramble and fern won't grow. And it just makes it a lot easier to manage, a lot easier to sort out in the future. So as you can see, tracks went down here. Remember that tree that was down? I've got to remove that, and actually removed a load more trees to open it up again, create less leaf litter in the lake. I'm going to do a full walk round, so I'll just show you what I've done down there. So hopefully you can see that's come up pretty much a good 4 inches overnight, which is fantastic. So everything's looking good on the Leany Pond. Just makes them margins that little bit deeper so that a bloody heron doesn't get in here. So we tracked around here this morning. It was much harder than this. It's softened up quite a bit now, so I didn't want to do too much more damage, so I got myself out of here. We've got one more day of cold tomorrow, so I'll be back up again first thing, and then that'll be it. I think we got some rain, but as you can see, well, you wouldn't have seen what it was like before, but that was like that. So now I've cleared out a big area here. I'll drop my feed bin. Cleared out that big area. Same as up on the top. I've piled it up over there, and that'll create good hedging and sort out little habitat for some little critters. But again, opens the lake up that little bit more in this end, little bit less leaf litter to go in the autumn, and therefore a little bit less silt developing. So overall, every time I can get away and do that and keep clearing it, the better and better it'll be. Marvellous.